hybrid cars. I mean, that's like one guy.
I'm progressive. I could do something like that here at G&B. I've got ideas. Yeah. What are they?
Well, you could get the company to provide all employees with free flu shots.
That's a little diseasy.
Okay, well, not if they get their shots. What about if you led the charge to make G&B a paperless office? Yeah, because then all office work would be done on the computer instead of on paper, and then we would save trees.
I do like trees. Yeah, make it happen, Claude, and then send out a press release.
Got it.
Actually, you know...
Send out the press release first.
Right.
You ever consider stocking the coffee lids in different colors?
Oh, man, I told you we needed to get in front of her.
I always grab the wrong sizes, but if different sizes were different colors...
Yeah, make the small ones blue, the medium ones more of a light blue.
Yes, and make the large lids red, because if I'm having that much coffee, people ought to be warm.
Red alert, I'm jacked up on the bean.
You two should do a show together. How dare you?
No, lady. You stop by 22, this pundit would enjoy hearing more of those observations. They might even end up on a network television program called Jeb's Jabs.
Why are you talking to me like I'm an idiot?
Straight shooter. You come see me.
I'd love to. I haven't had my opinion on TV since I gave those real sex people a piece of my mind.
So, whether you are eco-friendly or you just want to work more efficiently, the paperless office is for you. Now, as we transfer over, I want you to check your inbox for updates. Your email inbox, that is.
I don't know about this.
Maybe some free cake will help change your mind?
My fiancé has found a muse in Ramona. Claude's in charge of an entire corporation going paperless. What's next? The elevator opens and Satan comes out?
Well, if he does, he better have my chicken lavash. I'm starving.
I don't know what the devil is going on here, but I received an email claiming Will Butler is making the building go paperless.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting, huh?
Not if you're the head of office supplies. They're phasing me out.
No, there's so much more to your job than just paper. You know, there's
Paper clips. Staplers for binding paper. Pens for writing on paper. Folders for paper. Picture of this guy's wife. That's nice paper. Listen, you've got to talk Will out of this, please.
But he loves this idea. And it was his idea, completely his.
His idea? Oh, yeah, right. The last time Will Butler tried to think for himself, they had to cut to commercial. No, I don't think so. Someone gave him that paperless idea.
No, here, have some cake.
Cake schmake! All right.
Hey, pal, do me a favor. Get my car washed.
You want me to drive the Diefenbach? Your $250,000 car?
I prefer to think of it as my $250,000 car.
Where are you going? Executive garage. Just taking Will Butler's car for a spin. It's a Diefenbach. Only 200 made a year. Prince Charles is waitlisted.
Yeah, those cars are awesome. Handcarved wood, champagne cooler, air conditioning.
Yep, all those wonderful amenities that you will never get to experience. The key went down the crack! I'll say this, that wasn't easy to do. Oh no, this can't be happening! All right. Yeah, it looks like it went all the way down. It's at the bottom of the elevator shaft. We have to get that key.
Okay, we are not going to get that key unless I get to ride in the Diefenbach. You'll drive. I'll sit in the back and call you Alfred.
All right, fine. Anything you want. You know how to get down there. You're in the basement every night peeling things, right?
That is offensive. And yes.
Well, there may be some aspects of the paperless office that I failed to consider.
Like the fact that I made the New York Times.
Wow. Really hope they didn't mention me. You know, because you deserve all the credit.
But nevertheless, they did give some credit to
Claude Casey.
Knock, knock. Got a minute, buddy?
Sure.
What you up to?
Oh, you know, had some orange juice, sharpened some pencils, read the New York Times.
Where'd you get the orange juice?
A bodega on 8th. How could you do this to me, Claude?
Oh, and I'm so sorry. I was just trying to make Will happy and save some trees.
Well, I'm going to be living in a tree if nobody orders any supplies. Unless I get a job at some antiquated outfit that still uses paper, like a monastery, or a vanity press, or maybe the federal government.
I will not let them get rid of you. I will not.
What do you mean, will not? You put this into motion. Where is that sweet temp I used to know?
You mean Jane? You mean me? No.
Yeah, I mean you. Jane moved to Dallas.
All right, this was smart. The key is somewhere down there in the shaft, but we can't get to it because this thing is in the way. Fine, but we still need some kind of rope. Dandy, but that's useless without a flashlight. Super! You have everything we need to get the key, but I am still going to keep this tone of voice.
Hey, honey, are we going to take that spin class again tonight? You know, stay in shape for the wedding.
I hate spin class, but that music does get me pumped up. And I ran so far away. Hey, look who's here, my Ramona. My Ramona.
All my life. Hey, Jeb, I got another gripe you might like to share with America.
Bring it on.
Don't you hate it when you're walking down the street and someone barks out their car for directions?
Yeah, there's no pardon me, sir, or excuse me, miss. It's just, where's Rockefeller Center?
I feel like telling them, shut your trap and buy a map.
And what about car seats for babies? I mean, just leave the kid at home.
Shut your trap and buy a map. It's great. It's great. I wish somebody was writing this down. Where's secretary?
You're insane if you think I'm going down there.
All right, I'll go. If I have any trouble, I'll pull once like this. Hey, not that you care, but that kind of hurt my back.
Well, I've been thinking about...
Check this out. I learned to Google myself, and evidently I did a Jessica Lange. Great.
That is great. But you know what's not so great is the paperless office. It's making some people's jobs obsolete.
How many people?
One. But if you retrained this person for another job here at GMB, guess who would look like a hero?
Hoping it's me.
It is. So what do you say we start a retraining program for this poor soul?
Make it happen, Claude. And then send out a press release.
Got it.
Actually, you know.
Send out the press release
Right,
first,
right.
and then okay.
You know, I've been thinking about it. And this paperless office just might work out in my favor. See, I'll just stay put and take it real easy. Until GNB is forced to offer me a giant severance package. And then I'm off to Taos to start all over.
Before you cover yourself in turquoise jewelry, you should read this.
Intensive GNB retraining program for Owen Kronsky. Oh, perfect. Who's the genius behind this?
Keep reading.
Oh, why is she doing this to me?
Hey, how's Owen feeling about retraining?
Oh, he seems excited.
Good.
Out of my way! Out of my way, people! Out of my way, people!
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Thanks a lot, Claude. Now I have to retrain.
But retraining could be the start of an exciting new career here at GMB.
Oh, what are you, a brochure?
No, but you could learn a new job under the tutelage of some kind mentor who at this very moment is probably opening an email with your name in it.
Owen Kronsky?
Yes.
I have to retrain you? Why does everyone think fact-checking is such an easy job?
When I woke up in my bathroom this morning, I had no idea today would turn out to be such a great adventure. My hands are bleeding. Don't worry about your hands. When we get out of here, I'll drive the Diefenbach, Alfred. I don't see anywhere. Filthy wall, gross drain, giant springs to stop a runaway elevator after it crushes me. Wait a minute, maybe it's behind this thing. Yes! There's a key! There's the key! And that's where it's gonna stay. I can't reach it. Hey. You can reach anything you set your mind to, mister. Are you insane? Are you always this disgustingly optimistic? Sounds like somebody needs a hug. I'm coming down there.
Okay. How do I verify stories?
You skim the story to find the facts, you highlight them, then you check them later. Or you say you did. Just find a fact in there to check.
Okay. Oh, the recent flood in Thailand left 5,000 people homeless. That's awful.
That really upset you, didn't it?
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Oh, no. A stranded Siamese cat jumped 8 stories and lived. Oh, thank goodness.
You didn't finish.
Only to perish in the raging floodwaters. Just like Mr. Buggles.
Your cat.
No, my mailman.
Lydia is deliberately making Owen miserable. The retraining is a total disaster, and I completely blame myself. Well, I guess I should. It is my fault.
Don't you hate it when bad things happen and people blame it on you?
Turn it off, Ramona.
Ramona, I should warn you that Jeb becomes quickly enchanted with something, or someone, then just as quickly casts it aside.
Tick-tock, Lydia.
Okay, ladies. I realize that my plans so far have only led to misery, but I think that this latest one might fix all that.
What you got?
Okay, here it goes. Lydia, you want to be Jeb's muse. Ramona, you don't want Owen to lose his job. So you will properly train Owen, and in return, she'll give you inspirational crap to tell Jeb.
I'd like that very much. Okay, the secret to this job, as in love, is to detach from your emotions. So don't think of something bad happening to a person. You know, think of it as happening to an onion.
What do I think of cats as?
Onions.
People and cats cannot both be onions. Come on.
Fine. Cats are shallots. Now read.
Unemployment figures show 25,000 more onions out of work.
You're doing great.
Each summer, Mongolian wildfires torch thousands of onions. Well, that was easy because it actually was about an onion farm.
Still, you're getting the hang of it.
Yeah. Onion dies, saving shallot from burning house. Yeah.
Can we move it? Is it dangerous?
Fine. You grab where it says high voltage, and I'll pull on these exposed wires.
This is wonderful. You've been retrained.
Yeah, Lydia taught me a technique to master fact-checking and research. Watch this. In the coming year, experts predict tuna nets will snare thousands of baby onions.
No, sweetie, it says dolphins. See right there, baby dolphin.
No. It's onions. Baby onions. It's little baby pearl onions.
No, it's dolphins. Lots and lots of dead baby dolphins.
No, sweet Susanna, I can't do this.
I've been thinking, Jeb.
Oh, boy.
I hate how difficult it is for a diminutive African-American woman to find an oversized bra.
That's an outrage.
I know. In this day and age.
It's inexcusable. Nice, Lydia, bullseye. I don't see how Ramona missed that one.
I think your muse has lost it.
And I think that you found it. I love you, Lydia.
I love you too.
I am sure that there is some job at GMB that isn't so emotionally draining. What about human resources?
I hate people. Listen up, people. I couldn't be retrained, so I'm out on the street. This paperless office is just the beginning. Mark my words, the machines are coming. And there's nothing you can do about it because they don't eat, they don't sleep, and they absolutely will not stop.
Did we just cut the power to the building? Maybe. Could this day get any better? Stupid thing! I got it! I got the beautiful German key!
My computer lost everything I did today.
All my emails are gone.
Hey, Claude, what happened? My computer just erased some very important work. I almost had the high score.
This is the danger of the paperless office. Can we please get rid of this will?
Get rid of it.
You heard him, people. We're going back to paper.
Yes! You got us through this. Thank you, Carl. Thank you for your brute strength and your sunny disposition.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays to be strong and happy.
You're absolutely right. Now let's go home. Okay. Idiot! We're trapped! You killed us!
Oh, come on. We won't be dead for days.
I am so sorry that I put you through all this.
No apologies necessary. You know, this whole ordeal has given me a greater appreciation for supplies. And it never would have happened if you hadn't gone on this weird, reckless, self-serving crusade. Thank you, Claude.
Anytime.
Hey, is it too soon to start drinking our own urine?
That's it. I thought enough of you.
This is amazing. We're in the parking garage.
And look, there's the Diefenbach.
Okay, Alfred. Once around the park.
Right away, sir.
Caleb,
Hey, Claude.
thanks for drinks last night.
Oh, no worries.
We're still on for dinner tonight?
Definitely.
Cool. Oh my God, we just had the best conversation.
Isn't that rollerboard the sweetest?
I feel as weightless and graceful as a ballet dancer. Astronaut.
One small step for man, one full hour you've been on that board. My turn. Come on.
I am telling you, last night was all I could have asked for on a second date.
That's not true. You came to work.
I'm serious. I feel like I've finally mastered the art of dating because it's all about knowing what you like and not settling for anything less.
What do you like about Caleb?
The fact that he asked me out.
Sounds like you got it together, girl.
I don't know, Lydia. I'm just not good with these wedding decisions.
Well, then here's an easy one. What type of silk do you see for our table linens? A dupioni or a crepe de chine?
Who to what? I don't know. I don't even know what language that is. Oh.
Hey, where are you gonna sit?
Another decision? Is that all I do?
Someone's overtired. You didn't let him have sugared soda, did you?
He pushed me out of the way.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Nothing. What are you doing?
What is that thing?
It's Ramona's.
Please, the man knows that thing isn't calibrated for a body like mine.
So does that gizmo take you back to a time in your life when things were simpler?
Yeah.
Huh?
Prep the board. I want to ride.
Anyway, when I woke up, there I was on the stadium jumbotron with an ice cream cone melted on my shoulder and 40,000 people laughing at me. What about you? What was your worst date?
Well,
Please don't say tonight.
no, come on, tonight was great.
Yeah, I thought so too. Do you want to come in?
Look, Claude, I like you, but oh boy, I'm just not ready for a relationship right now.
Oh. I mean, oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, don't be, because it is so much better this way because we're friends now, and that's the best.
Really?
Oh, yeah, it's the best.
Okay, well, great. Yeah. Good night, Claude.
Good night, buddy. Straight home. Well, there's another potential relationship down the tubes. I suck at dating, don't I?
Oh, it's not you. Wasn't meant to be. His loss. Next!
Thank you for the relaxing neck rub. Oh my God, well, either you got an earring or you're so rich that your skin's starting to grow diamonds.
Just a little stud for the stud. So you girls like it?
Yeah.
He's no Ed Bradley.
My plastic surgeon offered to do it for $1,000. Figured I was a fool not to go for it at that price.
$1,000?
My cousin Chester could hook you up with a whole new ear for $1,000. I'm not saying it'd hear anything, but it'd keep your glasses from falling off.
So why the sudden change in image?
Well, my hope is that I will attract a younger, hipper person interested in the news.
You know what? You could attract a younger audience.
I was hoping to attract a lingerie model, but your point is well taken.
Hey, Jeb, do you want some lun?
I don't know what Lana is. Oh, and Carl, meet my secretary.
What are you doing with them?
Right now, we're all on magic carpets riding the clouds over the land of the sugar plum fairies. Mars.
I don't know about all that, but you gotta love O-Ring's imagination.
O-ring?
And I'm C-Bone.
This can't be happening.
Oh, I know that look anywhere. C-Bone's got an idea, don't you, C-Bone?
I think I just might. How insanely fun would it be to see how many times we could keep a balloon in the air whilst balancing on our boards?
I love it. Secretary, you run out and get us some balloons. I want them inflated yesterday.
Yeah, shake a leg, Secretary.
I'll tell you, there's nothing like a lunch of free samples.
Can I barbecue in this?
Yeah. Just promise me you'll wear something under it.
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
Is that him? Oh my God. That's him. That's Caleb. I don't believe it. This toaster cost $400. Is he with another woman?
Yes, he is.
Are they at the wedding registry?
Yes, they are.
Didn't he say that he wasn't ready for a relationship?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Oh, no wonder he wasn't ready for a relationship with me. His fiancée probably wouldn't have approved.
All right, calm down. Let's not jump to conclusions.
That's the only kind of jumping I'm good at. Please go find out what's going on with them. Go.
Just keeps going back to the start page. Excuse me. Could you help us with this computer? You work here, right?
I sure do. My name is Cindy, and what seems to be the problem?
Well, my buddy and his fiancée are registered here, and I can't seem to bring up his gift list.
Oh, I thought you two were so getting married.
Oh, no. We just met.
Oh, cool. Okay, the way this works is, you Okay, this is totally not cooperating.
Would you just excuse me for a sec?
Sure.
Thanks.
So, they just met. They're buying a wedding gift for his friend.
What does she have that I don't have?
Caleb.
Okay, not funny. Need more information. Go.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you show me where the plastic serving spoons are?
Plastic? Oh, honey, you're much classier than that. Follow me. I'm gonna get you the rich people's spoons. They're right over here.
He didn't say stop.
I don't like purple.
I'm not too wild about blue either.
Meanwhile, anyone want a juice box? Go.
2 cran grapes, please.
Okay, I don't know how you two tricked Jeb into thinking that you were the same species as us. But whatever you did to brainwash him will wear off, and when it does, Jeb is going to rock your world.
I don't know what I was thinking. Secretary, you go get us the juice boxes.
So, her name is Jacinda, and he's already taking her to a wedding in the Caribbean. I hate this. The guy just sort of goes bye, and you're supposed to go bye, but you never know why he said bye. And for once, I would like to know what happened. You know, did I do something wrong? Did I use the wrong fork? I don't think it's that simple.
Whatever you did, it's his fault. Just like it's the next guy's fault.
Mona, you've told me that so many times, I'm starting not to believe it.
You and me both.
Maybe if I found out what he didn't like, it would help me with other guys in the future. You know what? I'm gonna go ask him.
Good. And ask him if he bought the waffle iron or the punch bowl.
Yeah, there you are. We have a crisis on our hands. I don't know how to tell you this.
What is it?
Right now, my boss, your fiance, is hanging out with, I can't even bring myself to remember their names.
Oh, Kip, no.
You can't remember their names either.
No, but I know who you mean. The pencil man and the gravy guy.
Yes! and they won't stop bossing me around.
I had a feeling this day might come. He's way too nice to people beneath him. I once overheard his maid call him Jeb.
Not Mr. Denton?
Not even Mr. Jeb.
458? 2459. 2460. That was my fault.
Hey, don't beat yourself up, C-Bone. That's 2 hours we'll remember forever, man.
Jeb, may we have a word with you?
Yeah, guess what? Guess. We just broke the world record in rollerboard volley ballooning.
That's great. Alone?
Yeah, let's call it, fellas.
See you later, Jeff. You know, we'd still be going if that balloon hadn't been underinflated. Jerk.
Yeah, well, you kind of run out of air after blowing up the first 50.
Yeah, if you're a jerk.
Jeb, I'm sorry, but I don't want you hanging out with those two anymore.
They're not of your station. They're more of the bus station.
Oh, come on! Wasn't for those two guys, I wouldn't know how to do this.
But hanging out with them will damage your credibility. Get off that. Jeb, honey, you're a television personality. Now, when someone is on TV, that automatically makes them better than someone who is not. Lately, I kind of feel as though you've almost forgotten that.
Wow, you know something? Maybe I have. Well, it's tough being better than everybody else.
Yes, it is.
Oh, what do you know about it?
Claude, what's up?
Oh, nothing. I want you to know that I know about Jacinda and you, but I'm not here to talk about that because I don't care.
How do you know her name?
My friend Ramona holds the one-day sales record at Kitchenetics. What kind of a name is Jacinda? Anyway, Jacinda. Never mind. I am not here to talk about her and her really, really awful name that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy, which, happens to be her. No. What I want to know is, what is it about me that you don't like? You have my permission to be brutally, brutally honest.
Come on, Claude, why do you want to do this?
This is a great opportunity for me to grow as a person. Come on, what's wrong with wanting to improve myself? Come on, come on.
Okay, well, if you want to know the truth, there wasn't a whole lot of mystery about you.
Well, there it is. That's out in the open, and I'm receiving it. You didn't think that I was mysterious enough. What does that mean exactly?
Well, I know that if you were marooned on a space station, your must-have CD would be Purple Rain. You're surprisingly fond of snakes. They don't bother you. And when you were 8 years old, you saw Ernest Borgnine in a liquor store.
Well, what was I supposed to do? Not talk? I mean, not tell you every little detail about my life? Oh, right. Okay, well, this has been very, very informative, and I truly appreciate your candor. And, you know, have fun in the Caribbean with Jacinda.
I'll show that Caleb some mystery. Kill him with an icicle, and they'll never find the murder weapon. Let him try and pin that on me.
No need to resort to icicles, Ramona. Maybe he has a point. Maybe I should be more mysterious, or at least more mysterious half the time. You know, because you never quite know.
I'm gonna go see if there's any icicles hanging off the back of the soft serve machine.
Hey, listen, Claude. Esquire heard about the earring. They want to come by this afternoon to interview me.
Wow, how'd they hear so fast?
I called them.
Out of our way, we've come to see Jeb, and we've got some errands for you, mister.
I hope you brought your passport.
Not today.
I'm afraid Jeb's not in.
Not in, huh?
He'll be gone for quite some time.
Quite some time, huh?
That's right.
Well, there you have it. Jeb was in there, Carl. I saw him.
I saw him too.
He looked sad.
Of course he looked sad. He wants to hang with us and junk. They ruin everything.
They treat us like little children.
Right to the elevator.
Out of my way, people!
Oh. You'll never beat him, C-Bone.
Cheer up, honey. We'll play with you.
Yeah, I can work that roller board.
It's not roll-er, it's roll-o. Just forget it.
Oh, come on, watch this. Watch this. What? Oh? Ha-ha! Look at Kip!
This is fun. Isn't this fun, honey? Aren't we having fun?
I don't want to play. Go home for dinner.
Man, he's impossible.
I'll talk to him tonight during his bath.
Hey, Claude, I need to talk to you. Look, I wanted to apologize to you for saying what I said to you before about you not being mysterious. I actually like that you're so easy to talk to and had so much to say.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like I was put on the spot and I didn't really have time to think about my answer before I spoke.
Wow, that's really thoughtful of you. Thanks, Caleb.
Sure. Anyway, after having enough time to think about it, I figured out what's wrong with you. You really require a lot of attention.
Oh?
Yeah, I think you're kind of self-involved.
Self-involved? Oh, funny. Suddenly I long for the days when I was simply not mysterious.
Well, I knew you'd appreciate it, so. Oh, well, I've grown from this exercise, too. It feels really good being honest.
It's the best!
Yeah.
Well, I really like to break through that suit and haircut armor and show my real personality. Right, Claude?
That's why you pierced your ear.
That's right.
Some would say it's an obvious attempt to reinvent yourself to appeal to a younger audience.
Well, Claude?
Me? Oh, no. This isn't about me. Shouldn't be about me. I'm gonna make it about me, don't I? Oh, that's my problem. How about you? You just met me. Do I come off as self-involved, kind of like an attention-grabbing person?
Well,
You know what? It's better not to know. It's okay. I don't need to know because we don't have to talk about me. Stop it. Stop it.
I'm sorry, we need to pick this up tomorrow.
what?
Something's bothering my young assistant and she needs my help.
You're awesome.
That was brilliant. I look great. We planned that, right?
No, I think that I'm having a teeny tiny little breakdown.
You do that. I'm gonna have a teeny tiny little nap.
Hey! I thought of one other thing about your personality that I didn't love.
Interesting, because there's a couple things I don't like about you either.
Oh, yeah. Hey, can I go first before I forget them?
I really don't want to hear it.
Oh, really? Because these are, like, spot on.
Here's one for you to work on, listening.
I thought this was about growth.
I made a mistake, okay? I wanted you to be honest, and for what? So now I can be a totally self-conscious basket case? I mean, now I hate myself. Not as much as I hate you, but, pretty close. It goes you, Jacinda, then me.
I don't know what to say.
Say goodbye, Caleb. Yeah, I'm at work. I'm probably not supposed to be doing this. Oh, hey, neighbor, your TV was a little loud last night.
Yeah, isn't it great? That's my new surround sound system. I was watching The Bourne Identity featuring my man Matt Damon.
It's hot.
I don't know about that. But, you know, the movie got me thinking, Claude. I'd make a pretty good spy, wouldn't I?
Well, based on the beef stew, you do have a license to kill, so.
Hello, Ramona.
Oh, hey, Mike. Claude, this is Mike Abrejo. He's new at GMB.
I applied here because I heard this was the prettiest news organization in town.
Which is obviously why he got the job.
So, Ramona, are there any places besides the cafeteria you like to eat?
First of all, no one likes to eat in this cafeteria. Second of all, wouldn't you like to know?
What are you doing? Get back there. He is gonna get away.
Please, I'm not after him. He lives with his mother.
Oh, well, come on. That's not such a bad thing. I mean, isn't it almost endearing?
Endearing? Like when the old bag walks in on you making out on the ottoman? Because that's always the end of this story.
I think you're dismissing a very viable guy for a very trivial reason.
Claude, how many men have you gone out with?
Well,
Now consider how many men I've gone out with. I rest my case.
well, I don't rest my... Look, he obviously likes you, and I am going to prove that his living situation isn't a problem.
Fine. I'd love to be proven wrong. In this case, any other time I get really pissed off.
There you go, boss.
Thank you very much. This is actually Diet Cola.
Well, now it's a free Diet Cola. Say, Mr. Butler, while I got you here, have you ever interviewed anyone in international espionage?
Well, there was a young female operative in Corsica, but I wouldn't technically call it an interview.
So I guess the obvious question is, where's Corsica?
Give me a free sandwich, I'll tell you.
Well, I have exciting news. I'm off to Bermuda to hit the golf course with some college chums.
Well, sounds like fun.
You can't come.
And I'm going to a lesbian commune in Massachusetts that's making the paper for our wedding invitations.
Fiance, you be careful up there around those lesbians. You're pretty.
I know. I'll be the prettiest girl there.
Well, Jeb, since you'll be out of the office, is there any chance I could take advantage of my vacation time?
Sure.
Geez, thanks, Jeb.
It's a fantastic idea. Leave the office empty. No one to answer the phones, no one to handle my mail.
Okay, then I won't take a vacation.
No, you won't. You know, I thought you had more on the ball, Secretary. Try and take advantage of my leisure time. Go gallivanting off with some young punks.
Really, I just wanted to lie in bed and watch Oprah.
Be calling randomly to make sure that you're here. Even at night.
Do you think Kip suspects anything?
No. He's dumb as a baby.
Do you feel kind of bad deceiving Secretary like that?
Are you sure that we want to run off and do this? It is forever.
I'm sure. Are you?
Oh, yes.
I do. I do want the ab sculpting procedure, Doc.
Well, you are in top physical condition. You deserve to be an Adonis.
Well, I'd also like to do a little something about this thing here.
In the trade, it's called the gobble sack.
Whatever it's called, we hate it. Cut it off. Go really crazy.
That's a fairly simple procedure. I just work the cannula through here like this, and then work your credit card through a machine like so.
My turn. I bet you can't imagine what I could possibly want fixed.
Well, actually, I see several areas.
Shut your Princeton pie hole.
Hey, Claude, how you doing?
I am totally bored. Will Butler's office, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, how's your mom?
How does the fact that I live with my mother get around an entire office?
Mostly by email. So, you do live with her.
Well, technically, she lives with me. I own the house.
Ah. In your face, Ramona.
So, why so interested?
Oh, natural curiosity, you know, women. So, if you were to bring a girl back to your home that you own, where's Mom? Would you describe her as hovering?
If you're trying to find out if this hypothetical woman and I would have privacy, yeah, we would.
Well, actually, I was trying to find out if your mother could literally hover. You know, as in, can she achieve flight?
And in case you're wondering, I don't have a girlfriend either, so...
Well, that's really none of my business. And frankly, not as interesting as if your mother could fly.
Hey! What are you doing there?
I'll tell you because I trust you. What's your name again?
Mike.
Well, Mike, my friend. Some might call me an amateur spy. But I like to think of myself as a semi-professional. What I'm doing here is setting up your basic teddy bear surveillance camera.
Oh, yeah. So people don't steal?
Oh, hey! I was just gonna watch people fill up their salad plates, but that's...
Hey, your friend Claude came to me asking a bunch of personal questions, and I wanted to know what the deal was with her.
Oh, Claude's a great girl. Yeah, actually, I tried to go out with her. In fact, hands off. Nah, I have my shot. Yeah, you go for it. Yeah, Claude, yeah, she's just, she's awesome. Maybe, you know what? Maybe someday, her and I, no, you know what? You go. You take her.
Thanks, bud.
Do you see a sign that says all you can eat? No, you don't. Tell you what else you don't see. A spy camera inside of that bear.
Oh, so you're a spy now, huh? And that bear is recording everything it sees?
Yes.
I'd like a tape of that.
Tape! Oh, yes, God, that's a good idea!
Yes. Yes, yes, I'm perfect from every angle. I know it was only half an ounce from each knee, but I feel lighter. How are you, darling?
I'm in agony! My neck feels like it's gonna explode, and my stomach. Dear Lord, my stomach. It's like I'm wearing a belt of flames.
I'm sorry, I've only been thinking about myself, and you're here having such a hard time.
I'm scared, Lydia. Stay with me.
Oh, poor baby. Swallow. Or chew. Just get it down.
Do you still love me?
Uh-huh. And to prove it, I am gonna buy something for myself to make me look pretty for you. Whoops. Well, he's a big guy.
Oh, you are one lucky lady, Ramona, because you made a snap judgment about Mike. But my highly developed intuition told me, dig a little deeper for your best friend, Ramona. And guess what? He doesn't live with his mother. No, his mother lives with him in the home that he owns.
The homeowner factor does trump the mama factor. Okay, I'll give him a tumble.
Good, because he's right over there. Hey, Ramona. Hey.
Hey, I was hoping to get a chance to talk to you.
Where were you now?
Yeah, I had a really interesting conversation with your friend Claude.
Did you now?
I did, yeah.
Did she also tell you we were all meeting at Arturo's Pizza Parlor tonight? You should come.
That sounds good.
Just me and my friends. And nobody's bringing their mother.
Yes, hello, I'm here, Jeb Denton's office.
Oh, Kip. Dear Lord, it's good to hear your voice.
It is? Well, it's good to hear your voice, too. Sir, how's your trip going?
They cut me, Kip. They cut me real bad. I think they took a kidney.
Wait, what? Where are you?
I don't know. I can't see out a window. I've been drugged.
No, just try and calm down.
Oh! I have to go to the bathroom. You gotta get Lydia.
But she's on that lesbian commune. Should I call the police?
No! No one must know about this.
Well, what should I do?
I don't know. Just hurry. Too late. I don't have to go anymore.
Well, look who's joining us tonight at Arturo's.
Hey, Ramona invited me. So.
How apropos. You know, it's unlikely pizza topping night, and you can learn a lot about a person from their choice of unlikely pizza topping.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's yours?
Well, I'm kind of embarrassed to say, but, peanut butter.
Peanut butter?
Mm-hmm. I know it's weird, but God help me, it's tasty.
You're preaching to the choir, sister. It sounds like you and I share a guilty pleasure.
Huh. Well, it's really more fattening than guilty.
Yeah, I wish no one else was coming tonight.
Why? Are you that hungry?
No, I'd just like to get to know you. I wish this could be a date. Just us.
Okay. Wait, there's something I'm forgetting. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm forgetting.
Thanks for seeing me so late. I came back because I just knew that you'd want to do an after photo.
Well, you have healed miraculously.
I know. I wish there was some job that I could do that involved healing quickly. I think I could be famous at it. Oh. Lydia Weston Denton, almost.
Lydia, what a relief. I've been trying you for hours.
Well, the reception on the commune is not good. The lesbians claim it has something to do with bad vibes from a nearby survivalist cult. I'm lying to him.
Listen, Lydia, Jeb called, and it sounded like he had been kidnapped.
What? I told him not to call you.
Lydia, what is going on?
Nothing. As long as Jeb follows instructions, he'll come out of this okay.
Lydia! Oh my God. I wish I could go home.
So, Mike, what kind of pizza are you getting?
Well, actually, believe it or not.
Man, you got a pretty mouth.
Excuse me? Thank goodness I know where you bottom dwellers feed at night. Come here, I have an emergency. Come here. Listen. I got a call from Jeb. I think he's been kidnapped. And I think Lydia is in on it.
You were smart to come to a semi-professional. Lay it on.
I just did. There's really not much more to say. It's either an orchestrated hit, which means I'm next, or it's a strange confluence of events. Either way, I feel very insecure.
You should. I'm surprised you're not dead already.
Wait.
You say he called you. The phones at work have caller ID.
Yes. We just have to check my phone.
I am so gonna quit that cafeteria job.
Looks like Carl has mastered the timely exit.
Mona, could I speak to you in private, please?
All right. Mike, why don't you order us half a carafe of something? You look like you know your way around a laminated wine list.
Ramona, there may be a small hiccup in my plan to get you to like this guy.
No, no hiccups. He's hot. I'm ready.
Okay, well, now we have your slogan. Look, something has happened, and I want you to know that I didn't mean for it to happen, and I'm very sorry if your feelings are hurt, or will be hurt when I tell you what happened.
Hon, I don't have time for this. I'm on a date.
No, you're not. I am.
What?
Look, while I was pursuing Mike on your behalf, I inadvertently charmed him. Isn't that funny? Oh my God, can't you see us laughing about this one day? It is going to be so great.
You know what, Claude? I'm not even angry at you. Things happen.
Exactly. Things happen.
I'm just gonna head out. You know what? You guys have fun.
You too.
You know, we are so gonna laugh about this.
Oh, like crazy people. I am so glad we pretended to work that out.
I've got to start reading these labels.
Oh my God! We're too late!
It's the secretary and professor!
I'll secure the perimeter.
Chip, what are you doing here? What is he doing here?
Well, I thought Jeb had been kidnapped, and I thought that you were in on it.
We had plastic surgery! Oh, lady, I don't care!
Of course you don't care. You're high.
I know, I'm so happy. Do you want to see my incisions?
Yeah.
I cannot believe you had plastic surgery without me. That was something we were supposed to do together.
Kip, you and I are dear, dear friends, but Jeb is my fiance, and there are things that I share with him that I can't share with you.
Yeah, but we used to sit around and daydream about all the various surgeries we were going to get and how we'd take care of each other.
I'm still gonna do that. I mean, hey, this isn't my last surgery. I'm saving the big ones for you.
Well, I need you there for my jowls, lady.
You got it. Anyway, you want a painkiller? I'm kidding. No, seriously, do you want one?
Kidding. Hey, so what'd you do last night after you left our churros?
I went to Times Square and made out with a Cuban dancer in the Disney store.
I knew that you weren't okay with me going out with him.
Congratulations, Sherlock Holmes.
You know, you really have no right to be mad at me. You get every guy that you want.
That's not true.
Okay, let me ask you a question. How many men have you gone out with?
Well,
And now consider how many men I've gone out with.
Oh.
I rest my case.
You do make a good point. I'm proud of you. In fact, I've influenced you. I mean, this whole thing is kind of a testament to me.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go with that.
Okay, Man Stealer. How was your date?
Well, Mike and I went back to his place, opened a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
And then I helped his mother embroider until 2 a.m. and changed her oxygen tank.
But what about him?
Mike? Oh, he conked out around 11. Apparently he didn't inherit his mother's ability to hold her. I'm marrying Jeb Denton, and this ring weighs more than I do.
If she keeps it up, I'm gonna snap that thing off.
She's beautiful.
I'm serious. This is bragging above and beyond anything that Lydia's ever done before.
Yeah, that's the problem with this office. Everybody's trying to be up in everybody's business. It's gossip and it's a sin.
Here it is, darling. The final draft of my autobiography before it goes to the printers.
I gotta get my hands on that book because you know it's loaded with all kinds of dirt.
This is so exciting. You are gonna be famous. Oh, wait, you already are.
We need to set up a meeting with my new PR gal. She's supposed to be super smart. You know what that means.
Will thinks that all the women in the book business are mousy and frigid. I think that a cold little mouse sounds cute.
Stronsky, where were you yesterday? There's a situation.
What happened?
Siamese twins crossing Fifth Avenue in a shopping cart.
You wait all your life.
You know, we wouldn't miss special moments like this if only there was a way for us to stay in constant communication.
Yeah, well, if technology ever makes it that far, give me a call.
Buddy, the future is now.
Calling Owen over.
Jeez, does that brain ever stop working?
And the best part is, ladies love this high-tech stuff. Over.
And we love the ladies. Over.
Hey, those two ain't getting a date until the batteries die.
I'm sorry, Claude. I just can't stop staring at my finger.
I'd like her to stare at my finger. And I don't mean my ring finger. I'm talking about the one next to it. And don't think I'm talking about my pinky. Hello, Tracy Fletcher for Will Butler, please. Whoa, you're not how I pictured you. Really? Well, not that I like picture everybody before I meet them or pigeonhole them in any way. Although, you know, I did think that the copier guy was going to be bald, but then he came in with a full head of hair.
Tracy Fletcher?
Oh, Will, Tracy is your PR person. She's not mousy at all.
The last time I saw Will, I wasn't in PR. I was in a king-size bed.
Yeah, Tracy and I went out a few years back.
I know. Would anybody like some coffee?
You remember getting coffee in that cafe in Paris?
Of course. It was like $60.
I know, I paid.
As I recall, I earned that coffee.
You know what? I've earned coffee. I think that I am going to have a cappuccino. You don't care.
Hello, Jeb. It's just your beautiful bride-to-be.
Does she have a key? Do you think I'm an idiot?
Just here to talk about flowers for our centerpieces.
I don't care. I'm not a girl.
Oh, he's out. I have to do everything. Weddings are so taxing. At any given moment, you're asked to pick out a fabric or a color, but I will not taste desserts.
You're getting married?
Why, yes, Kidding. That's funny. That's what you have going for you.
Can't wait until we're married and she starts acting normal and our sex life heats up again.
Jeb, yeah.
All right, so I just got to get through this wedding planning part.
And she just needs a girl here at work who she can talk to about the wedding. Not me.
All right, fine, I'll figure it out. Now let's get back to the man's job, planning the honeymoon. You see where this is going, don't you?
Oh, would you like me to look into that?
Well, only if you're done with the stupid questions, of course!
Okay, I'll get on it.
None of those Cancun-y places you druggies like to frequent.
All right, I'll look into flights and hotels. Oh, how do you feel about shuttle buses?
I guess you're not done with the stupid questions. Obviously, I love them. But I need your help.
Jeff, again, to work the microwave, all you need to do is press the big button on...
I wrote all that down. It's, Lydia, I can't talk about this wedding anymore.
Oh, neither can I.
Are you sure? Come on, Red. She needs a lady friend to bounce ideas off.
Look, no offense, because I know that you're marrying her, but I couldn't hate her anymore if she was inside of me trying to cut her way out.
I get it.
Okay.
Best friends, girls. It's complicated. That is $500 a week, Sam.
What, you wanna pay me to listen to Lydia and pretend to be her girlfriend for $500?
Yes.
That's the figure I had in my head, too.
1, 2, 3.
You're gonna make a wonderful father.
And you're gonna make a wonderful friend. All right, there she is with the bridal magazine the size of a freaking phone book.
You could not pay me enough. Oh, wait, you just did. Hey, Lydia, what you got there? Oh, look, a pretty, pretty bride.
I thought you weren't interested in my wedding.
No, that's just a character I play sometimes. Ooh, are those the cute, cute shoes that you're gonna wear on the most important day of your life?
I don't know. It's so hard to decide. I can only choose one. Unless I do a wardrobe change during the ceremony, which would be tacky. Or fabulous. Oh, I've never actually told anybody that I wanted to do that before.
Oh, I'm so honored. I gotta get to the bank. Okay.
The almond string beans didn't go over too big today. Over.
Oh, yeah, they were cold and leathery. I wouldn't feed them to a dog. Over.
We used to have a dog, Billy. He got run over. Over and over and over. Over.
That's terrible. You never told me you had a dog. Hey, go to channel 19. It's a little clearer. Over.
Negative. On channel 12, my voice is deeper. Over.
What are you talking about? Your voice sounds good on all the channels. You know, you could be a radio DJ or do the weather. Over.
I always wanted to do the weather, but my dad said my voice was too high.
You go, yo, strawberry shortcake. Call your brothers in for dinner. Over.
So that's why he never served strawberry shortcake. That was a long time ago, Carl. I think you should just let it go, buddy. Hold on a minute. Over. I don't think he wants you to hear this.
Oh, come on, please. This is all I got to do.
No, you can't. Well, I'm moving to a more secure area. Over. It's okay, Carl. It's just us now. Over.
One day, I'm going to tell him how much it hurt me. Over.
And I think someday you should, but until then, let this pain out. Over.
Over.
Doing? No.
And there's a picture of me with John Bon Jovi. This book is gonna be so big.
Will, I've got a confession to make. I begged for this assignment. I just wanted to see you again so badly.
Why didn't it work out with us?
I don't know. You were busy. You just changed networks. You wanted to have sex with other people. Who can remember?
I sure don't.
The timing just wasn't right, I suppose.
Is it right now?
You tell me.
Yes.
Okay, honeymoon boy, where the heck are we going?
First stop, London.
England. What am I, gay?
It's just a little stopover at Heathrow Airport, where you'll catch a shuttle bus that will take you to Air Italia, which will fly you to Manly Room.
Bad. There better be a shuttle bus waiting for me in Rome.
But of course, to whisk you off to your luxurious hotel overlooking the Spanish Steps.
Italy. Italian people. Why would I want to stay in the Spanish section?
It's just what they call it.
I want to have fun.
I don't want to be constantly confused.
Neither do I. Help me out here. What is your idea of romance?
Sports, drinking, internet access, hunting.
Oh! Oh, you mean every bride's dream since she was a little girl watching ESPN.
Yes!
So which color do you like for the groomsmen's ties? The Cape Cod white or the Nantucket white?
Well, they're just both beautiful waspy whites.
Aren't they? You're so good at this, Claude.
I am?
Yeah, you have an incredibly well-hidden flair for fashion.
Thank you.
Hey, let's go out for water and cigarettes, just you and me.
I don't understand.
Oh, I'm asking you out to lunch, silly.
Hello, ladies.
Not now.
Perfect.
I'll get my purse.
Okay. Jeb, I'm so sorry, but this is just wrong. I mean, I think that she's starting to like me, and it's just making me feel dirty. I just can't do this anymore. I can't. I can't keep taking your money unless you start putting it in an envelope.
Moors of Scotland, castles, history, no language barrier.
You're losing me.
Greek islands, sailing, Socrates, snorkeling.
Snoring, firing, interviewing, hiring someone who can do this properly.
Like a travel agent?
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't want to do this anymore. This is crazy. You don't want to go anywhere? That's fine. Don't go anywhere. Just stay here. Just do all the romantic, violent things that you want to do right here in lovely Manhattan.
What did you just say to me?
You don't want to go anywhere? That's fine. Just stay here. Just do all the romantic, violent things that you want to do right here in lovely Manhattan.
Manhattan! That's brilliant. You slap a shuttle bus on that plan and let the lovemaking begin.
Carl,
Hey, Ellen. Macaroni and cheese?
macaroni and cheese with rain and sleet. You sound like a weatherman. What a voice. Your father was wrong.
Ah, hey, whatever.
No, not whatever. This is something you should deal with.
Okay, look, dude. That's walkie-talkie talk, okay? There are just some things we don't discuss unless we're on the WT. Would you like some mac and cheese or not?
But this is important.
Well, I don't want to talk about it. Lay off, okay?
Hey, man. I don't know what happened back there. I'm really sorry. Over. It's okay. Over. I really want to work through these issues. I do. Over.
Well, maybe we should go grab a beer someplace where you can open up. Over.
I have no lunch plans. I'd like that. You want to go to McCadden's?
Sure. You go to the Dublin house.
Perfect. Over and out.
First copy. Read the dedication.
To my mother. To Dr. David, Alan David, for helping me handle my issues with my mother. And to Tracy F., who came back to me at the perfect time.
Like it?
I love it. This is such a touching gesture. It makes what I have to say next all the more meaningful.
What is it, darling?
We're history, Will. I only took this job so that you would fall for me, so I could dump you because you dumped me.
Wow. I cannot believe it. You are a vengeful, cruel, unbelievably cold woman. Kiss me.
You're all right then, come on.
Hey, girl, if you need a ride home, I've got Jeb's limo service. Meet me at the elevator.
Oh, thanks, Lyd.
Girl and Lyd.
What the hell's going on?
Ramona, have you ever done something for money that you didn't really want to do?
Shut the door.
There is no door.
Then no.
Well, I have. Jeb is paying me to pretend to be Lydia's friend. Am I horrible?
Am I horrible for showing the neighborhood boys my business?
For how much?
I didn't do it for money. I'm not like you.
Ramona, if only I could have just shown my business for free. You know what? It's after work. We're off the clock, so I will totally understand if you want to ride in Jeb's limo by yourself.
Don't be silly. I mean, this is so nice. Being able to talk to another woman about the wedding. I was never exactly a girl's girl. I don't have a lot of friends.
Oh, please don't say that, Lydia. Please don't say that.
Carl, come in, Carl, over.
Hey, Owen. Lunch was good. Thanks for letting me get that off my chest. Over.
That's what friends are for. Speaking of friends, did you hear that Jeb's paying Claude to be Lydia's friend? You can tell anyone, but don't let Lydia find out. Over.
10-4, over and out. How you ladies doing?
Lydia, I'm so sorry that I pretended to be your friend.
Oh, you think you're the first person who's done this? All of my life, people have had ulterior motives for being my friend.
Oh, well, if it's no big deal, then I'll just go.
At ballet camp, Mandy Hathaway said that we were best friends forever. Till I ran out of bittersweet chocolate. Then in college, Cheryl Kessler swore that she would be my roommate junior year, but then her mom got sick and she went home. Why does this always happen to me?
Well, maybe they didn't have ulterior motives. Maybe they were just reacting to how you treated them.
I don't even remember how I treated them. I had a lot going on.
Yeah, see, now I think we're getting somewhere. Did it ever occur to you that maybe you were just the teeniest bit self-absorbed?
Yeah, I guess anything's possible. But I don't see how it applies to me.
Okay. Let's look at this past week. All you've done is talk about your wedding. You've never once asked me what was going on in my life.
But you're not getting married. I don't understand.
Obviously, look, Lydia, you never once thought how hard all this wedding talk would be on someone who's, single.
Oh, Claude, you'll find someone.
No, this isn't about me. I'm not talking about
No,
me.
you'll find him. He's out there, I promise.
Lydia, I'm trying to talk to you about how to relate to women, how to make friends. Wait, did you just promise me he's out there? Because you sound pretty confident about that.
I am.
Yeah?
Yeah, just as you're helping me plan my special day, someone will help you pick out the flowers and the dress and the proper sized keg.
See, as sweet and vaguely insulting as all that was, at least in that moment you were thinking about another person. I mean, that's what friends do.
So we are friends.
Yeah.
And you'd be my friend even if Jeb wasn't paying you?
Let's try this. Jeb can keep paying me, and I'll be like your training friend. Yeah, I'll be your friend that you can have until you develop the skills necessary to make a real friend.
I'm very good at training. I'm very disciplined. This is good. I like it. It's very chic and avant-garde.
Oh, Claude! Claude! I was just borrowing it. I walked in there, and Mr. Henry from sales support, he's dead.
He's dead? Are you sure?
Claude, I was a candy striper. Somebody died on my watch every day.
Well, we have to tell someone.
Carol, the nurse. She's probably outside smoking. Come on.
Knock, knock, supply guy.
1 box of Tycon Yellows. Okay, I don't think I heard a thank you. That's okay, though. I don't let petty rudeness get to me anymore. Life's too short. Goodbye. All right, how hard is goodbye? Maybe it is about time somebody taught you basic manners. Thank you. You are welcome. Goodbye. He was like a father to me.
Hey, Jeb. Your giant wooden horse is ready, and might I add, it's a brilliant plan.
If I could, I'd have a lion eat you right now. Liddy's got me wearing this for the G&B Halloween party.
Look at those thighs. The squats are really paying off.
Oh, it's more Nordic track, and you were talking to him.
Liddy, this costume is stupid. Why can't we go as Superman and Lois Lane?
We are going as Caesar and Cleopatra. I've already ordered lead-based eye makeup from Cairo.
Hey, how about FDR and Eleanor Roosevelt? They could wear a blanket, you can push me around in a wheelchair.
Well, there's a nice glimpse into our future. No!
Happy Halloween, everybody. If you're wearing a costume this week, you get your choice of free Halloween goulash or Frankensteins. G&B Cafeteria would now like to observe a moment of silence for our departed colleague, Mr. Henry, in sales support. Thank you, almost everyone.
I feel sorry about Mr. Henry, too. I mean, I didn't know him very well, but I did know that he was a hard worker who did not take advantage of the wonderful things in his mailbox.
Yeah, it's tough when someone dies. I could barely bring myself to fill out the application to get his office.
Wait a second. You mean you're just going to abandon me and leave our office?
Leaving you a spacious office all to yourself. Think of our dream. Ping pong.
The sooner you're out, woman, the better.
Well, I'm glad you've adjusted. Now all I need is for somebody to come and claim Mr. Henry's stuff. I'd hate to dump it.
Ramona, you can't dump it. No, somebody needs to track down his relatives and give it to them.
Or I'll take it. What is there? Books, knickknacks, dirty magazines from the 40s?
Oh, I think I saw a Zero candy bar in there.
Oh, I wouldn't mind paying my respects to the old white nougat.
Talking about the candy bar or Mr. Henry?
Oh, superb.
He's dead.
Milady. Milady. Allow me. I don't believe we've met. I am Carl of Bensonhurst.
Thank you. I'm your neighborhood genie. Can I repay you with a wish?
Oh. So you're in between masters.
Remember the Cleopatra sandals I had the family on the Lower East Side custom make for me? They finally came.
The family or the sandals?
The sandals. And I can't wear them because I've got some sort of rash between my toes.
Relax, that's just athlete's foot. I got a big old tube of right away in my drawer.
Why do you have medication for this disease?
Because I've had athlete's foot since I was 11. It's a part of who I am.
You gave this to me.
Now, Lydia, let me point out that your obsession to stay dangerously thin may have left you vulnerable to this fungus.
Did you just call me dangerously thin?
Yes.
All right, thank you. That means a lot to me. That's nice, but it doesn't make up for the fact that I can't go as Cleopatra because she did not wear big ointment-filled slippers.
But you know who did?
I am not going as Eleanor Roosevelt.
Claude, I got Mr. Henry's office.
Oh, good for you. Glad to see you waited the respectable 17 hours. You know, when my great Aunt Bonnie died, it was 2 years before any of us would even consider getting on that trampoline. We begged her to wear a helmet, but she was so proud of her perm.
There's a private office open at GMD? Who died?
Mr. Henry.
Fantastic. I can use it to store my wedding planning materials.
It's mine. I carried him to the elevator. I get the office.
We'll see about that, Ramona.
You'll get it when I die.
I can arrange that.
Well, we all grieve in our own special ways. What are you doing? Get out of there.
Is this porn from the 40s?
No. Those are the late Mr. Henry's cherished belongings, and they're none of your... Oh, my God, look how pointy that bra is.
What are you doing with this musty old stuff, Claude? Because I have allergies to old people.
Since nobody else here seems to care, I am going to return his stuff to his relatives. I have an address for a nephew in Queens.
Oh, is it on Who Cares Avenue?
No, it's on Claude Casey Cares a Lot Causeway.
Zowie, look at the Roosevelts on this one.
Yeah, it belongs to the dead guy. Claude's going on a wild goose chase to Queens to return it.
Queens? Are you going alone?
Yeah, since nobody else here seems to care.
I care about your safety. Kip, you're going with her.
Oh, God, no.
You work in news. Now, you need to learn how to handle yourself in a dangerous environment. You go with Claude and you learn tonight. Maybe one day we'll put you to Humvee in Iraq, see what you really made of. In fact, give me General Alvarez on the horn.
He'll call back.
Hey, Prince. You see that Jenny in line there?
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to impress her, so do me a favor, cut in front of her.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I am very hungry. I'm buttoning here. Sorry to purple rain on your parade.
What sort of a rogue cuts in front of a lady?
Carl, you just told me. Ah!
I am defending a lady's honor.
For the inconvenience, ma'am, permit me to serve you at the one table that is neither sticky nor wobbly.
I feel like I've just been hit by a little red Corvette.
Good. 60.
Well, we've done all we can. Drop the box and let's go.
No. Kip, I am personally handing this box off to the grieving nephew. Besides, people have a tendency to help themselves to items left unattended in a hallway. Not that I would know.
What did you have going on with this dead Mr. Henry? Did you kill him, Claude? That's it, isn't it?
Yeah. I took a tennis ball off his walker and sent him down the wheelchair ramp. Guilty!
I love the costume. Brilliant. A black Mr. Spock.
But no, I'm Lieutenant Uhura.
The busty communications officer? I'm not seeing it.
Oh, can you believe this? My very own office. Lydia's not getting her mitts on this place. Owen, have you been smoking a pipe?
Who wants to know? Oh, I smell it too. That's weird, because didn't Mr. Henry used to smoke a pipe?
What do you think it all means, Kip? You come to the end of your life and all that's left of you is a box of stuff in the hands of two strangers.
While we're waiting for this nephew to show, I'd like us not to speak.
You know, judging by how little anyone at work seems to know about Mr. Henry, I'm guessing that he was pretty aloof. In fact, I think he probably spent his entire life alienating people, which, frankly, reminds me of someone.
Or maybe in his 20s he was ruthless, cynical, and only had his eye on the career ladder. You know, a good guy. He knew he still had plenty of time to make lasting friendships later in life.
Interesting. You know, recently someone tried to befriend my dad, who's in his 60s, but Dad already had the lifelong friends that he made in his 20s, so he stopped calling the guy back.
Claude, I know that you have craftily made this conversation about me to try to teach me a lesson about alienating people, but I'm not here for that, or for Mr. Henry. I'm here to learn how to handle myself in a dangerous environment.
Fine. It's late anyway. We should head back, go to the party. I'm sure my friends are starting to worry about me. Yours probably are, too.
I have the rest of my life to make friends.
Yeah. Because everything gets easier as you get older.
Well, if I don't, I'll just... I can always...
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave him a note asking him to come pick up the box. What can I say that sounds consoling?
You got to me. I can't believe it. Now I have to go out and make friends. You suck.
Or, we're so sorry for your loss. But you know, your thing got me to my thing.
Just put this nasty thing out while I hang the mirror. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I am finally getting my own place. Look at sales support, Mr. Henry, in the mirror.
What are you talking about? All I see is the sexy rock and roll artist formerly known as Mr. Henry!
There's gotta be an explanation.
Yeah, let's take a break. Get a cup of coffee. Change of pants.
Jeb, your queen returns, having put foundation on her toes and lathered her sandals with cortisone. Where's my Caesar? Why are you a giant ladybug?
Well, because I couldn't fit into the medium ladybug. And you told me I needed a new costume. And for your information, there were no Roosevelts left. Gay fella told me they just flew out of the store last week. All I had left was a single cigarette holder.
Great. Cleopatra's going to the party with Franklin Delano Ladybug.
Relax. Nobody's going to notice my costume once they get a load of those crusty toes.
Shut up. I put too much work into this outfit, and if anyone else makes a comment, I will kill them. I will squash them like a bug.
Hey, hey!
We've feasted. We've conversed. We've compared favorite movies and agreed to disagree on Panic Room. Perhaps now it's time for us to see what we look like.
Oh, this is exciting.
Thrilling! On my count. 1, 2, 3. Wait a second. I know you.
Yeah, I know you too.
You're that stuck-up chick with the Guggenheim tote bag.
I can't believe I was attracted to you.
I can't believe I was attracted to you. Guggenheim tote? Look, everybody, I go to museums. Yeah. Oh, that was me. Milady, I've missed you.
And I you.
Shall we drink the wine with which I cook?
Oh, and thank God you're here. Mr. Henry's haunted me because I moved in too soon. I didn't think I could scare, but I do. I scare bad on me.
He just called the Secretary of State Colin Power.
Colin Power. I think my aunt takes that.
Oh, dear Lord. His next story is about a penal colony in Djibouti. Oh, you guys, he's going to be so upset when he gets up here. He's going to need his candies.
Well, I ate his almond roca.
And I won't be needing any Colin Power after all this licorice.
Dividing the locals, some of whom think it's apple blossoms or war.
Poor fella. 5 days a week, he has to read for 20 minutes a night. Anyone would screw up with that grueling pace.
Anyone but you. Your talents are wasted on 5-minute segments.
We had a pretty good 5-minute segment this morning.
Well, there's plenty more where that came from when you're a big-time anchor.
You do know how to motivate me, Lady Love.
Oh, hi, Will. Can I offer you a Schaffhauser truffle?
This is a wound chocolate won't heal.
Haven't had that experience. Come on, don't be so hard on yourself. You know, everybody makes mistakes.
I didn't make a mistake. The chair wobbled, broke my concentration.
Or, and I am just throwing this out there, but maybe you could take a little time before you go on air just to review your copy, and that stupid wobbly chair.
Let's get it fixed.
Let's. So listen, if you're not going to have this truffle, good show.
So is that your girlfriend that works in closed captioning?
Yep, that's Annie. But don't get too used to her. We hit the 3-week mark yesterday, which means, of course, I gotta break up with her.
Well, rules are rules. So how much does this one like you?
Let's find out. Hey, Annie. Had a great time last night.
Yeah, I did too. I can't believe you got us in that club just by saying, look how attractive we are.
Works every time. Yep. Last night was perfect. In fact, I don't see any way that we're gonna top it, so let's not try.
Wait, are you breaking up with me?
Well, I know it stings at first, but then you see how nice it is to have nothing but good memories.
This isn't a good memory.
Well, and just forget about it.
Fine.
Oh, shoot. You still have my coffee card, right?
Right. I hope your next cup of coffee is really hot and you burn your tongue.
So how did it go?
Pretty straightforward, actually. Except for the gun she had in her purse.
So you just ripped the heart out of a girl who brings a gun to work? That's a little more threatening than the cue card girl who tried to stab you with her magic marker.
Oh, come on. What is she gonna do? Shoot me? Oh, my God, she's gonna shoot me.
You know that there is nothing wrong with Will's chair. It's just his ego is so big that he can't admit making a simple mistake.
Oh, I don't know. Chairs are complicated. When I was an exchange student in Denmark, I lived with a family of chair makers, and I learned everything there is to know about chairs. I also gained 40 pounds. The cheese was outrageous.
Owen, will you take a look at Will's chair for me?
It would be my pleasure. Wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen, salty old queen of the sea. Everybody! Wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen. Forget it, they're not.
Hey, good morning, Paul.
No, it isn't. You see those guys over there? They're installing a scanning system so that people can check themselves out. Some stooge told management it would be more efficient.
It wasn't a stooge. It was a forward-thinking black woman.
Why would you do that?
Look at that checkout line. It takes forever. I've had wigs go out of style waiting in that line.
That line is the lifeblood of this company. Bob and Jenny Goodman met and are living happily ever after because of that line.
Actually, last week Jenny found out that Bob has a secret family in Idaho.
Yeah, but she found out about it in that line.
Coming through, people.
So, was there really anything wrong with it?
Absolutely nothing. But it certainly was nice to hoist her up on a couple of dictionaries and really eyeball the old undercarriage.
Okay, well, thank you. You're the best.
Oh, just let me keep the bubble wrap. I really love this stuff.
You like popping it?
I've never tried that.
Hey, well, is this a good time?
No, I just got some disturbing news. My masseuse is taking a 2-week maternity leave.
Oh, well, she is having triplets. Listen, I've got just the thing to brighten your day. Look. Owen fixed your chair.
Fantastic. Let's give it a try.
Okay.
Doesn't feel right.
Could you be a little more specific about what the problem is?
I hate it. I want the chair fixed, Claude.
It is fixed, Will.
I can't do my broadcast on that chair.
Don't be such a diva.
What did you just call me?
Just admit you made a little mistake on air and it wasn't the chair's fault.
It was the chair's fault, and until you get it fixed, I'm not doing the news. How's that for a diva?
Did you hear that? This is your chance to anchor the evening news. It's something you've always dreamed about.
And I could do the news sitting on just about anything.
Hey, Annie. Hey, no hard feelings, right?
I'm fine. Worry about yourself.
Well, that's some bonus fun.
Called Will last night and then this morning, and he still hasn't called me back. You don't think he was serious about not doing the news?
It's crazy.
I know.
It's crazy how these wonderful pillows of air can bring so much joy.
Owen, I'm in crisis here, okay?
Yes,
I've never had a fight with Will before. I don't know how he is gonna react. Oh, God, here he comes. Good morning, Will.
Well, there's your answer. He's pissed.
Good morning, Will. You want me to set up an appointment with Dr. Skarsgård, your psychotherapist? It's a good idea.
No. I was on the phone with him last night for hours, and he wants you to see him.
Me, a therapist?
Your behavior yesterday was hostile. Your appointment's at 11.
Claude Casey?
Oh, that's what they call me. But my dad calls me Cece, but I have absolutely no issues with him. Okay, a little nervous.
I'm Dr. Lara Skarsgård. So, Claude, I take it this is your first time seeing a therapist.
Well, I'm from Pittsburgh, so that would be a yes.
But then here's a little therapy crash course. A session is 50 minutes. You can speak freely. There are no rules here, except one. That's my chair.
Oh, sorry.
Now, Will has given me permission to discuss everything with you. Now, sometimes things can get a little emotional, so if you should feel the need, there are the tissues right there.
Thank you, but I won't be needing those.
So, tell me about your fight with Will.
Well,
Yeah, okay, here we go. There we go. It's okay, it's all right. There we go. How you doing there, brah?
Oh, great. Just enjoying some peace and quiet. Had to get away from those bleeping scanners.
Well, thank you for not swearing around me.
Talking about those damned annoying sounds the machines make.
Oh, sorry, that's just my coffee. It's just my bleeping coffee. Trust me, Carl, it's gonna be okay. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, someone down in sales needs toner. Listen, Carl, I'm gonna be there for you with the... Well, time for my pill. Listen, stop it! Toner is not a 911. Listen. I can't take it! Hey, Carl, just as some noises can be instruments of pain, other sounds can bring great joy. Listen and watch.
Whoever's doing that, cut it out.
I have no idea how it works, but it does.
Jeb, I am so excited about you doing the news.
It's not a done deal, Lydia. Pouty-faced Butler might still show up.
But if he doesn't, and you're on national television, how are you going to sign off?
Jeb Denton, good night.
Like it. Like it. But your voice needs to be a bit more authoritative.
Jeb Denton, good night.
More forthright.
Jeb Denton, good night.
Make it positive.
Jeb Denton, good night.
Yes, that's who I want tucking me in after the nightly news.
Hi.
What do you want? To break up with me more?
That's a good one. No. Actually, Annie, I want us to get back together.
What?
See, ever since we broke up, I can't eat, I can't sleep, my heart is racing. I see your face around every corner. I even see you in the trees.
You mean like a pretty, pretty bird?
Exactly. Yes. So please say that you'll take me back.
Well, I do like you.
You do. That's great.
And I just got 2 tickets to Coldplay. Do you want to go?
I didn't know that you liked Coldplay.
Yeah, I love them.
Me too.
Well, it was a good ride while it lasted.
Well, I think we can officially call that a crying jag. Probably my biggest since. Sorry you didn't make cheerleader, Claude, but we still need someone to wear the buffalo costume.
It's clear that you feel badly about what happened with Will.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't. No, it's about time someone stood up to his egomaniacal behavior.
What, so I did the right thing?
Absolutely. He gets away with an awful lot. You know, I had to cut my vacation short because his ratings dropped 1/10 of a point.
I remember that day I found him curled up in the fetal position on his couch, clutching his Peabody. He made me polish it. It was humiliating.
When you're trying to tell him something important, does he start dialing his cell phone?
only all the time. When you say something that he disagrees with, does he just give you that dismissive little laugh that...
Only all the time. Well, we seem to have gotten a little off the track here. The point is that you don't have to enable his behavior anymore.
You're right. I don't want to be an enabler. I've been one all my life. You know, how does this affect you? What can I do for you? I'm tired of sentences ending with you. I want sentences to end with me.
That's good, Claude. That's growth. You made a breakthrough in your very first session.
Oh, this feels so good. It's such a relief.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Thank you.
Now, let's talk about the buffalo costume. Yeah, okay, here we go. That's all right.
Dang it all.
You got to turn it on.
Shut up. Shut up, I tell you.
I said that, Carl.
Why are you here?
I need some coffee. I just got back from a date.
Well, I hope you're happy.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty happy. Would have been nice if you dropped me off at home. Grab this cupcake for me and scan it. I am ravenous after a night of lovemaking.
Nah, I don't want to.
It's right there in front of you. Just do it.
No, I don't want to do it, and you can't make me do it because I don't know how.
You don't know how. It's just sliding the thing over the thing.
Well, if you know how to do it so well, why don't you do it yourself the way you do everything else, Miss Power Hungry?
Oh, boy. Now I know what's going on. This happens all the time. I've accidentally emasculated you.
You don't get it. You've made me less of a man. It's like you've taken all my confidence away. I don't even think I can learn this.
Oh, sure you can. I'll teach you.
No, you'll be mean.
Oh, no, I won't. No, I won't. I will be patient and sensitive. I have that side. I showed it last night. Come on. Okay, let's start with something easy. Like a big bottle of water.
Okay. Oh, I did it! Look at that! I'm scanning. I'm scanning. I'm a man scanning.
There he is, king of the cafeteria.
Yeah! And this is my scanner in my cafeteria. And I'm going to tell you something I should have told you a long time ago, Ramona.
What's that, baby?
Get out of here.
Hey, I was gonna go out and get a caramel macchiato. Do you want a soy latte?
You remembered.
Of course I did.
Hey, come here.
Bravo. You are really shoveling it. Well, you got something in your jacket. It's a jewelry box. Take it out.
It's a little something for Annie.
Oh my God, these pearls are real. From the Sea of Japan. You really like this girl.
I do.
Oh, Kip. You're finally in a relationship. And all it took was someone holding a gun to your head.
It's a tale as old as time, Lydia.
So, does Skarsgård give you a piece of my mind?
Yes, he did, actually, and it was very helpful. Well, there's something I have to say to you.
I'm sure there is.
Dr. Skarsgård sided with me.
That Norwegian bastard.
Oh, yeah, I got keys. Listen, Will, every day I cater to your crazy needs, your demands, and by the way, they just
don't make mango-flavored dental floss.
I saw some in Tahiti.
Well, this isn't Tahiti. This is the real world where the floss is minty and your demands can sometimes be unreasonable. That's all I have to say.
Claude, I'm sorry.
Did you just say I'm sorry?
Women always make you repeat it. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I guess I can be a diva.
That's great. Oh, hey, is that Jeb at your news desk?
This is Jeb Denton. Good night.
Okay, that's close. That's very close.
That was a good one. That one felt pretty
Let
good.
me see your face. Let me see your face.
Yeah, I guess I'll let him take a crack at the news.
What are you, nuts? Nobody sits in Will Butler's chair but Will Butler. If there was ever a time for you to be a diva, it's now. Let's move it.
Should I go over my copy?
Nah, you're the best in the world. You don't need that.